friends, family, and loved ones. Welcome to all who have traveled from near and far. We are here to celebrate love and gather in the sight of God to witness the marriage of Wesley and Julianne.
I want everybody to kind of look out the windows because for me it's like, wow, this is Italy. As most of you are aware, planning a wedding is a bit of work. When Julianne first said, I think I want to have my wedding in Italy, we said, what? This would be cool. On the way back, Julianne's flight got canceled and she was stuck in Naples for 3 days. She's like, this could happen to all my friends, to all of you in this room. That would suck. Telluride is certainly a unique location and comes with an underlying theme. And that underlying theme is crazy.
You guys, are you confident you're set up?
My God, what is going on? You could probably tell that this week is about adventure. People have been here for a while. Jules said, okay, well, here's what we're going to do.
I'm scared.
We're going to hike up a mountain, carry a bunch of gear.
That's where
We're going to put on a wetsuit.
I feel like we're doing
And then we're going to put on climbing gear and a helmet. And then we're going to rappel down a waterfall, jump off a cliff, and just, it's no big deal. The deal with Wes seems kind of crazy too. I've pulled Wes wakeboarding 26 runs in a row, and I'm like, who can even get up on a wakeboard 26 times? Raise your hand if you went whitewater rafting. Oh, okay. Raise your hand if you hiked to a waterfall. Okay. Raise your hand if you went on the Via Ferrata. Raise your hand if you rode a gondola to a wedding in the rain. We want to welcome all of you. Truly blessed to have such a great family and such great friends to spend this event with.
do me. The other two most exciting words.
Love you guys too. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Thank you for marrying my daughter.
I know.
Yeah.
Wasn't a doubt in my mind.
So having Julianne as an older sister is like having my very own superhero. She is one of the most adventurous, smart, beautiful, determined, stubborn, successful, kind, loving, and inspirational people I've ever met. And those are only a few of the words we'd use to describe her. She's quite the person. When we were younger, I always wanted to be just like her in every single way. I copied her hairstyle, played all of the same sports as her, and even stole her clothes, almost daily. Julianne has always been my motivator and one of my biggest role models, even as adults. I still channel her confidence and adventurous spirit every day. I literally say to myself, to pump myself up in many situations, what would Julianne do? I know. WWJD, we say it all the time. So now for her other half, Wesley. I knew immediately he was a perfect fit for her because we have such similar personalities, and I knew eventually he'd become her second best friend.
Which brings us to another text, which read, just ordered the first thing of flowers, it's so deep.
I'd love to hear all the stories on how you got here, because I don't really know how I got here. takes decision making very seriously, which is a good thing for Wes. She goes, Dad, what do you think about me graduating early and then traveling the world for 6 months? And I said, what? Why am I telling you guys all this? Because it involves another guy in the crowd here, this guy. When Jules went to Fort Worth, this was her office. The building is a mile long. 15,000 people work in this building. This is where Jules and Wes became really good friends. So who's this Wesley guy? That's the next question.
It's been 20 years. Wes and I have known each other. It's been a ride. From 5th grade to middle school and high school, Wes was always the adventurous type. Always open to trying new things, which is one of the things that I loved about Wes. One thing I've always admired about Wes is his dedication and hard work. He goes all in when he is determined for something.
Wesley, you are so motivated, thorough. That's the word that we often use to describe you. But really more importantly, you're one of the few people, and thank you for it, that can successfully challenge Julianne. And that is no small feat.
I was going back through some phone calls and texts with Wes, and one that kind of stood out was May 12th, 2019, and I quote, "I have 4 weeks to make a lasting impression, so every move has to be strategic." I think it's safe to say that you made a lasting impression. Julianne, thank you for being you. You challenge him and push him, yet at the same time are very graceful and patient.
Wow, what is this? This is so weird. What? No. What? Oh my. No more. No more. Not here. Okay.
You guys are off to a hyper great start in life. It's not always a picnic.
And always remember that you guys were in love today. After 34 years, there are days, right? But it's worth it.
Every now and then, though, slow down. Slow down. Life's quick. You got to make it count. You got to make it count.
Hi.
You may be seated.
I love you. You look beautiful.
If my son was to say, Mom, I want you to pick me a wife, I couldn't have chose this wonderful young lady that's going to become my daughter-in-law.
I'm so grateful to see my big sister with a man that loves her so deeply and would go to the ends of the earth for her. And I know that she'll always do the same for you.
Oh yeah. All right. Wesley and she's like, even in the cold.
We're making it. Julianne Marie, my love, my inspiration, my best friend. From the moment I saw you, there was an aura of sunshine about you that shines bright wherever you are. The amount of love and kindness you pour out to the world is unmatched. And when you pair that with your spunk and confidence that you exude, it's a lethal combo for you to use to achieve anything in the world that you aspire to do.
If you would have told me 8.5 years ago when we met in Atlanta that I was going to marry the guy in the maroon suit, I would have said you were crazy. The way that you've loved and become an integral part of my family was the first thing that truly won me over. And you've won me over every single day since, and for that I can never say thank you enough. You challenged me, and there aren't many people I've met in my life that are willing to do that. I vow to go on this adventure called life with you through the ups and downs, through the changes and challenges, to grow with you and to always put you first.
You want to chirp? Let's hear ya! Let's hear ya!
Now it's official. Yes, time to deliver. Over the years, our looks might change, our memories fade, but what always will grow stronger. And I vow to be the man and husband you can trust, lean on, and confide in.
By the power vested in me by the state of Colorado, it is my pleasure to pronounce you for the very first time, husband and wife. Wesley, you may kiss your bride.